New York at Christmas time sounds absolutely magical, and I get to experience that today. I have a workshop with the Magic membership with Hannah Somerville from 2 to 4, so I am flying in to New York City from Boston just for the day, and I'm so excited to see the holiday sights, obviously do my workshop. It's just gonna be such an awesome day. So it is now 4:44 actually, 4:44, and I have to leave for the airport. I just got ready. I actually put makeup on, which I never do, but I was just like, New York City, we have an event. So let me show you the outfit. Real people outfit. I wore this dress earlier in the week and I was thinking it would go perfectly under my down coat because I didn't want something bulky on top, but it's long sleeve. I'm wearing leggings under it with boots so that I'm warm enough. I'm gonna have a down coat because it's gonna be like 25 degrees and I'm gonna be outside the whole day. Like, I don't have a hotel or anything to go back to. Obviously I can pop into shops and cafes and stuff, but I just wanna be nice and warm. So hopefully this will do the trick with my jacket on top. And I did do a little bit of makeup, so you know, hopefully that stays. I did some setting spray and I'm gonna obviously bring my lip gloss and everything. So I gotta get to the airport though. Ooh, frozen. 4D, 4E. I just landed in New York. I flew into LaGuardia, so I need to figure out how to get to Rockefeller Center from here. So I'm going up the escalator to ground transportation and we'll just have to figure it out. This airport is fancy. Well, I made it to Manhattan. I actually took the wrong train because the one I was looking for, I couldn't find the right direction, but it got me pretty much to the same place because the E and the F seemed to run parallel for a while. So I just figured out which stop I needed and I was able to get off. So now I'm going to Rockefeller Center to see the Christmas tree. Wow, the Christmas tree was super cool. I really enjoyed seeing it in real life. I don't think I've ever seen it in real life. Maybe. I came here for New Year's once. I can't remember if it was still up or not. But next stop is Bryant Park. I'm in New York City and I'm going to check out the Gymshark store. This is a pretty impressive building, first of all. I think it's going to be pretty massive in there. So I completely forgot to bring a notebook or a journal for the workshop today. So I'm kind of in search of one now, but I just kind of hit a wall. I haven't really eaten much today. I haven't stopped. I think it's almost 12. So I'm gonna try to go to Tompkins Square Bagels, which I have been following. Gosh, why am I so blank? Taylor Bell, since her YouTube channel was like, I don't even know if it was 1,000 people yet. She lives in New York City and does really interesting videos. Anyway, I know that's like a place she really likes, so I saw it on the map, just so happened to be in the area, so I'm walking there now. There it is, shining as rain. Okay, the bagel stop was absolutely crucial. Now I am going in search of a journal at City Papery. Okay, so I was passing Five Below and I thought they might have journals. Like, that seems like something they would have. And they actually had a ton of them. A lot of them had like Hello Kitty and stuff, but there was one that was just like plain pink. So it's kind of perfect. So I bought it. It was $5. Now I can just walk. I'm gonna walk to Chelsea Market, but I don't feel the pressure of like not having found a journal, because the store that I went to that was like called the Papery did not have anything. Well, they did. They had moleskin ones, but they were just like really boring standard ones that you could just get anywhere. So I don't know, that just didn't interest me. So I'm excited about my journal from Five Below. I just stopped for a cappuccino to enjoy on my walk to Chelsea Market. Almost there. I think it's 7 minutes away, less than half a mile. I just honestly could not bear the idea of smelling urine again in the subway. Like, it stinks. I don't remember it smelling this bad. Maybe because the cold just hit and people are going inside. Okay, I am en route to the event. I am at West 20th. I need to get to West 30th. Okay, I just pulled over, put my lip back on, put a little perfume on, brushed out the back of my hair that got matted from my hood and scarf. I feel a little more put together now. Like I can arrive at this event and not look all disheveled and haggard. Maybe I still do, but I think I look kind of normal. It's 1:38. I'm like 5 minutes away, so I don't know if it's too early to go or not. Only in New York. Imagine getting a slice of pizza these days for $1.50. Impressive. Well, I have no concept of how much I filmed today, but if it all fits into one vlog, I will include any little teeny clips of the event. I probably won't film a lot because it's not really it's not like a party, it's like a manifesting event, so it's probably not something where I'm going to be taking a lot of video, but I'll try to get the ambiance to share if possible. All right, I made it to the building. I'm in the elevator. How do I look? A little haggard. A little. It's okay though. We're going to the 11th floor. Okay, so I think I look pretty normal considering I've been up since 4 and just walked miles and miles. This place is such a vibe.
Welcome to Manifest Your Dream Year. Here believes in manifestation. CIA function is a quantum cheat code. Just like we talked about how courage, do something courageous, helps you manifest and expand your capacity. Why is that? It's because the version of you who has what she wants, she's taking action that might feel brave or courageous to you now, but to her is completely normal. I got this. Taking bold, brave action is completely normal. You're going to the room and the nursery and everything, right? Q&A, there's meditations, there's toolkits, and it's just, it's a high vibe like this twice a month, but we meet virtually. And some of my students say that they will just put, is that the chart? Because the vibes are just so good. And Jara that I worked with, and Laura came to me. She's an older woman. She has 2 grown sons, and she's a widow. Me today and having me lead you, it is truly my honor to do this. I hope you go feeling so much high energy, high belief in yourself that you can manifest your dreamiest year. I'm here for you if you ever have any questions. I want to stay in touch, stay in your lives. I'm so excited and honored to be the coach for some of you, and I hope you consider joining us in Ascension or the Magic membership. Thank you.
Dinner was great, and it's time to go back and get my flight. I do have lots of time, but I just knew if I cut it too close, I'll get nervous. So said goodbye, and now I'm headed to the subway. All right, now I'm at JFK, and it was considerably more annoying trying to get here, but it's also later in the day, so maybe that's not fair to compare. Plane's coming in. Well, we were slightly delayed, but the plane is coming in, so I think we're still good. I'm just worried my parking pass goes till 11:45 tonight, and I don't want to pay extra. Well, it's 12:16, so it's not exactly the same day anymore. But I made it. I made it back to today, tomorrow. I made it home. It is now 12:47, so it's been almost a 24-hour journey. I woke up this morning at 4 a.m., but I am back. The plane was delayed because it got unplugged at the gate. So I guess it was plugged in for electricity for them to do whatever they need to do. And the grounds crew unplugged the plane, and it messed everything up. And there were like all these warning lights that came on. So we had to deboard, and then they had to see if they could fix it. And if they could, we could go. If they couldn't, I don't even want to think of what was going to happen because I had no clothes whatsoever. I only had my purse. So if I was staying the night, I would have no clean clothes at all, no toothbrush, nothing. So I am so grateful. We did make it home after all. The plane obviously came back on. It was totally fine. Thank goodness. And another Christmas miracle was my parking pass did work on the way out. I was nervous because I was a half an hour late, and I didn't know, especially because it was after midnight. I didn't know. I think it's just a 24-hour period, but I really wasn't sure because I've never parked. I picked the fancy people parking. I was Terminal B, and I picked B parking, which was so clutch. Like, I got out of the airport so fast. So that was amazing. And then when I scanned it, it was $0. The gate went up. I got to leave. I got home fast because it's late at night. I mean, there were cars on the road, but so I'm gonna leave this here. I need to hop in the shower. I'm gonna put my hair in overnight curls, because the best thing you can do is set yourself up for success the next day. Even when you're tired, you gotta wash the makeup off, you gotta do the skincare, even just minimally, so you can have a nice day tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow I will have a chill day. Also, I wanted to mention that, oh shoot, I don't know how many steps I got because it reset. I definitely got around 21,000 steps, which is crazy. And I was trying to add up in the car on the way home. If you're following along on my weight loss journey. I pretty much ate around 2,000 calories today. I didn't track, but like just mentally I was like, okay, if this is this and that's that. And I probably burned, I don't even know. Like, I don't know how many steps 20,000 or how many calories 20,000 steps burns, but that's also in addition to my daily burn, which is already around like 14 something. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. It's like a whole day of cardio basically. So I had a great day. I also didn't even tell you that the event was absolutely amazing. Maybe tomorrow I can do a quick little recap of the event because I need to say goodbye. I need to hop in the shower. I need to wash my makeup off. I need to put my little curlers in. I need to put my PJs on and I need to go to bed. And I really hope I'm not waking up my husband. So I need to do all this quietly and quickly. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed for more. Give this video a like, give this video a hype, and I will see you in the next video soon. Have a great day. Stay positive. Bye. All right, it's 1:10 and it is time for bed. Good night.